Have you ever wondered why some people seem unaffected by criticism or praise? They might be practicing Stoicism. Stoicism, in essence, is a philosophy of life that maximizes positive emotions and mitigates the negative ones. It's like having an emotional compass that always points towards tranquility, no matter the storm. Imagine this. You're at the helm of your life, navigating through the rough seas of societal expectations, personal insecurities, and the constant barrage of both praise and criticism. But with Stoicism as your guide, you learn to steer your ship with a steady hand, undeterred by the tumultuous waves around you. This age-old philosophy isn't about suppressing emotions, but about understanding and managing them. It's about cultivating an inner resilience that allows you to remain unfazed by external circumstances. And that's exactly what we aim to explore in this video. We're going to delve into the heart of Stoicism, and more importantly, guide you on how to apply its principles in your own life. So, are you ready to master the art of not caring what people think? In the heart of Stoicism lies a simple yet profound concept. It's not events that upset us, but our perception of them. This principle underpins the immense power of perception. Our reactions, our emotions, our very understanding of the world around us are all shaped by how we perceive it. Consider this. You're stuck in a traffic jam. You could see it as a frustrating delay, a hurdle in your day. But what if you shift your perception? Could it be perhaps an opportunity? A chance to listen to that podcast episode you've been meaning to, or simply a moment to breathe and reflect? Or picture this. You're caught in a sudden downpour. You could perceive it as a spoil sport, ruining your plans. But what if you view it as nature's surprise, a chance to dance in the rain? These examples illustrate the transformative power of perception. If we alter how we view events, we can dramatically change our reactions to them. It's about seizing control of our emotional responses and realizing that we have the power to decide how we feel. Remember, your perception holds the key to your emotional well-being. Now, you might be wondering, how does one become indifferent to others' opinions? Well, it's a lot like learning to dance in the rain. It may seem daunting at first, but it's all about embracing the downpour and moving to your own rhythm. To practice indifference towards others' opinions, you must first understand the intrinsic value of your own thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. It's about acknowledging that your self-worth is not determined by external validation, but by your own internal compass. Imagine you are a ship sailing through the vast ocean of life. You wouldn't let the waves dictate your destination, would you? Of course not. You'd rely on your own navigational skills. Think of a time when you allowed someone's negative comment to derail your day. Now imagine that same scenario, but this time you're wearing an invisible shield, deflecting that negativity. You simply smile, nod, and continue on your path, unaffected. This is not about being dismissive or arrogant. It's about understanding that you are the master of your own universe, and the stars in your sky don't need to twinkle in anyone else's eyes but your own. After all, the only opinion that truly matters is your own. Life is full of ups and downs, but how does a Stoic respond to adversity? The Stoic philosophy sees adversity not as a misfortune, but as an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. Think of a sturdy oak tree. It doesn't grow strong and tall in the absence of wind, but because of it. Similarly, the Stoic approach is to use adversity as a tool to strengthen our character. Take, for instance, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius. He saw adversity as a way to test his virtues. During his rule, Rome faced war, plague, and natural disasters. Yet, Marcus Aurelius remained calm, composed, and rational. He used these adversities to put his Stoic principles into practice, proving that a Stoic's response to adversity isn't to crumble, but to rise above and find wisdom in the challenge. The same goes for Epictetus, a Greek Stoic philosopher who was born a slave. Despite his circumstances, he found peace in accepting things he could not change, while focusing on improving what he could, his mind, and his attitude. So the Stoic doesn't shy away from adversity. Instead, they welcome it, seeing it as an instructor, a chance to practice resilience and fortitude. Adversity, then, is not something to fear, but a challenge to overcome. So how can you start applying Stoicism in your life today? Well, like any significant change, it begins with small steps. You can start by challenging your perceptions. When something bothers you, ask yourself, is it the event itself that's causing distress, or my interpretation of it? This simple question can help you realize that most of our worries stem from our perception, not reality. Next, practice the art of indifference. It's not about being cold or unfeeling, but understanding that there are things within your control and things that aren't. Pour your energy into what you can change and let go of what you can't. You might also consider keeping a Stoic journal, jotting down your thoughts, reflections, and observations on your progress. This can help you track your journey and see how far you've come. And remember, be patient with yourself. Change takes time. It's okay to stumble, to waver, and even to fall. What matters is that you get back up and keep going. Remember, the journey to Stoicism is a marathon, not a sprint. Start today, and soon you'll master the art of not caring what people think.